Hello and welcome to another episode of Historical Churches here on SAR Histories, where on the channel today we will be exploring St Andrew's Church, Cubley, Derbyshire. St Andrew's dates from the mid-11th century with 12th and 13th century additions. The West Tower was built in the 15th century in the late Perpendicular Gothic style. The church, in all, comprises of a western tower, nave with south aisle, chancel and south porch. Between 1872 and 1874, the church was restored by the architect James Pearce. St Andrew's is one of the architectural gems of Derbyshire and was mentioned in the Domesday Book of 1086 under the title of The Lands of Henry de Ferrers, who founded Cubley Priory and was one of the commissioners in charge of the Domesday records. Inside has a late 12th century arcade with double semicircular arches on plain columns. The pulpit and pews all date from the 19th century, along with the pipe organ, which was built by Peter Conacher. Around the church you can see shields of the Montgomery family, along with this tomb chest of Sir Nicholas Montgomery, who died in 1494. Opposite is another 16th century tomb, the effigy now lost, ascribed to Harper and Moorcock of Burton. Also in the south-east corner of the chancel is a very worn figure of a woman, probably dating from the late 15th century. The church's interior is wonderfully impressive and well laid out, with information cards detailing the history of the object you're looking at. Like in most churches, you will find a memorial to those who fell during the Great War, their names never to be forgotten. The graveyard, in places, is in a difficult state to explore. Parts are overgrown, with some headstones broken or too heavily weather-worn to read. Hidden under a huge tree were these old graves, this one capturing my attention as it was simply engraved WB 1709. There was also this unique headstone, which I have only ever seen one other like it, and that was in Sudbury. There are many old graves here, with a good handful dating from the 1700s. So if you think that you have ancestors buried here, it is worth visiting, but it's difficult to explore as the ground is lumpy and overgrown in places. If you just like visiting churches, St Andrew's Church at Cubley I highly recommend. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for more historical churches. Until then, goodbye.